Alright, ZTV Maniacs, welcome to this week's episode of ZTV. This week we're going to be playing Megabonk, the ever-popular PC game where you bonk stuff. And we finally, after many weeks of play, unlocked the third map, the dreaded graveyard. And we're gonna try to beat tier 1. I've made a few runs at it. It's tough. We're gonna beat tier 1 or die trying. To even qualify to get through the map, first you gotta get through the crypt. The crypt is a spooky area filled with ghosts. You only get a random amount of time to even get through this area. If you don't get through the area in time, a spooky ghost comes that can eat you in one hit. But on a positive note, there are free treasure chests scattered throughout the area. So if we're lucky, we'll get some good power-ups to help us in the first part of the map. And we'll get a few levels up along the way. I'm not going to explain this game. I'm not going to try to explain this game. If you're watching this show, you either know this game or you don't. And I died. Well, damn. I could just play as Monkey. He's probably arguably the best character, but I feel like that would be a crutch. I'll give you a loose explanation of this game. It's kind of like Vampire Survivors, but in 3D. And if you need me to explain, if you need me to explain Vampire Survivors to you, well, you're probably watching the wrong show. Alright, we'll grab some treasure chests. That's great. That'll give us power-ups that we'll need to explore. The moldy gloves. Ooh, creates a moldy poison cloud. Alright, that's good. Like I said, if we don't get through this crypt within the time allotted, a mean, spooky ghost will appear and he'll eat us alive. The lava doesn't automatically kill us, but it does hurt us. And that happened, and then Jesus. Wow, that was bad. I enjoy this game. I didn't have to say I was any good at it. Alright, get the hero sword. That's a good weapon. So you can get additional weapons to augment your character build as you go. Again, it's like Vampire Survivors. Again, if I have to explain Vampire Survivors to you, then you're watching the wrong show. Treasure chest. So normally you need gold to unlock the treasure chests. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want to make this more difficult. The skull makes it increases the difficulty. I'm having enough trouble as it is. Medkit. Increases health regen. That's good. Here comes Spooky Steve! He's gonna eat me. He ate me. If this keeps up, I might just have to take Monkey. Monkey can climb on the walls, and he's really good. Plus, he's a monkey. Whoa! I missed that treasure chest. That sucks. Probably had something good in it, too. Whoa! You get a random amount of time every run, too. That kind of stinks. I don't want any of those weapons. Regen film, okay, that'll let me regen health. That's kind of useful. So the tomes give you a passive, they're like your passive abilities. Oh, here comes Spooky Steve. Whoa! We jumped right into him. Man, that was tremendous. Yeah, this is going great. I probably won't even make it to the graveyard again. Now that I decided to record this, I'm just embarrassed myself. Maybe I'll edit in some yakety sax or something. Slippery ring, increase my evasion. Lightning staff, okay, take a secondary weapon. Alright. Oh, good item. Rare item. Gamer goggles. Lower our HP is, the more damage we do. Okay. Oh Lord, he coming! And he killed us. Damn. I don't like any of those options. Yeah, we'll take the shield tome. The shield tome. Gives you a shield. Think of it like Halo. You know, like you have a shield that like will when you take damage, it regenerates after a while. It's like that. Oh, we're gonna make it to the exit at least. Maybe, unless this guy appeared like right in front of me. Okay, we're gonna at least make it to the exit. Alright, well, we made it out. Okay, so now we're in the graveyard itself. So now that we're in the graveyard, the object is to find 4 crypt keys that are held by 4 bosses. That are hidden throughout the area. So it's probably a really dumb idea to open up one of them right off of the get-go. Alright, give me a second weapon. Alright. So they're in 4 random gravestones that are hidden throughout the level. The magnet will drag in all of the... Okay, let's take the slutty rockets. Take it, that's like a homing thing. Alright, we got a treasure chest that'll give us a random item. The ghost! Okay, that means every time I use some kind of interactable, like if I break something, that'll send ghosts out to attack enemies. They do a lot of damage, so they're pretty useful. We like ghosts. Now I'm getting juggled around and we died. Well, that was really bad. Guess what? It's back to the crypt! Alright, you know what? We're gonna take Monkey. Because you know what? Monkey can climb. Monkey is very effective because he's got a great jump and he can climb up. He can climb. He has a good weapon, and he can climb up walls and stuff because he's a monkey. Look at him go. All right. Okay, the quantity tomb increases the number of weapons we can fire at once. It's a very good tome to get because it works on every weapon that we have. And because I'm a monkey and I can climb up here, I can get this treasure. Med kit increases health regen. Great. Alright, we didn't get much in the way of power-ups. I got a PB for my escape time, which is dumb luck because the crypt is random every time you go into it. That was an easy crypt. Okay. So again, our mission, find the 4 crypt keys and defeat the boss. Or to find the 4... Actually, I don't know what happens once I find the 4 crypt keys. This is my first time playing this stage. These pumpkins contain random items, usually like crystals or gold. So shrines will give you a random buff, but you gotta hang around near them. Alright, we'll take HP regen, that's good. Chest, you spend some gold, you get a random item. Now the trick is the more treasure chests you open per run, the more that they cost. We'll take the quantity tome. When we level up the quantity tome enough, we'll be able to throw out lots of weapons. The longer you stand still, the more damage you do. Yeah, that's a great idea. Stand still in this game. That's brilliant. %, luck, 20%. Okay, HP regen is good. Alright, this is the shade. This guy over here is the shady guy. He will sell us an item. We'll take attack speed. Thanks, idiot! He's my favorite guy in this game because he calls me an idiot because I bought something from him. Here's a mysterious spooky head. Okay, so we can double our critical chance and have our attack speed, or double our movement speed, and have our damage. Well, I don't want either one of them. These are the creepy tongue heads. They are really, really goddamn disturbing. Ooh, a free treasure chest. Get it. Give me that loot. Charging a charge shrine will turn into a healing shrine. Also charge 2 extra charge shrines. Okay, great. Get all the XP you can. More projectiles. Disturb the grave. Oh, that gives us... Oh, I see. That disturbing the grave makes it more difficult, but we also get more XP. Double duration, have evasion. Double movement speed, but have... Well, I don't care about thorns, but I'll take double movement speed. Oh, God. The Moai heads are great because they give us a free item. Increased crit chance, I like that. Here comes Ghost Ham the Dead. He's dead. Look at us go, man. We're really fast. We're almost as fast as Sonic. Ooh, extra jumps. That's good because that means we can jump more at the time. It's like a double jump now. Alright, increase the level of the banana ring. Alright, we got stonks. That means it's money time. We get more money when we hit stuff. We like more money. That means we can open more chests and get more loot. Did I get this Moai head? I must have. We killed that mini boss, so now grab the treasure. Battery increases attack speed. I'm not really getting any good extra items. I've been kind of stuck with the crap I've started with. Here comes a swarm. The monkey throws bananas. Moldy cheese. Moldy cheese is good. It poisons enemies. It's useful against bosses. You notice how Monkey can climb up the walls that lets him escape from sticky situations. Because he's a monkey. Double thorns, halves life steal, double projectile speed, halves shield. Well, we don't have any shields, so I'll take that. Look at us chucking them bananas. Here's a shady guy. Maybe he'll sell us something good. Grandma's secret tonic. Criticals have a 50% chance to explode. Alright. Thanks, idiot. Man, we're really mamma jammin'. God, I need a second weapon. Okay, we'll take slutty rockets. Nope. Yep. And we'll take revolver. Ooh, high critical chance. Because we got, ooh, legendary upgrade for the slutty rockets. Big critical chance and projectile speed. Alright, we're really, we're rolling now. Look at Monkey go. He's being a monkey. Double critical chance, have HP regen, double critical damage, have fall damage reduction. I'm liking double critical chance because we got that thing that like makes our criticals explode or something. I'll take the shield. The shield is half, but it kind of like lets me absorb one hit, so that's kind of good. We gotta start finding these crypts with the keys that we need. We need to find the 4 keys to do something. Like I said, I haven't played this map. Backpack, +1 projectile count for all weapons. Great. This is my first day playing this map. I think it must have just got unlocked in a patch because I don't ever remember seeing the opportunity to unlock it. And I unlocked it like last night. Ooh, we'll take the hero sword. Okay, now I got a full stock of weapons. Ooh, projectile bounces for the revolver, that's good. More attack speed. Open a treasure. Give me something good. Time bracelet. More XP. Alright. We'll take it. Where the hell am I? More XP gain. Alright. So what I've gathered from this map is that there's 4 coffins. You find the coffins, and then there's like 4 random assholes behind the coffins. Yeah, we wiped his butt. We got a cursed doll, and we got the mysterious crypt key, and we found in there now a mini boss. Mini bosses appear at random intervals during the stage. Cooldown film, attack speed, that's kind of good. We want to deal with this mini boss fairly quickly before he becomes a problem. Alright, bye, dummy. Suppose we get a treasure chest for killing him. Borgar! We got Borgar! Time bracelet. Alright. We gotta explore the unseen corners of the map. Alright, here's a challenge shrine. Summon the challenge! Summoning the challenge will bring out a powerful enemy, but if you kill it, you get a treasure chest. Oh god! Oh god! Here they come! Oh lord, they coming! Kill them! Kill them! Ooh, that's a rare one. Alright, get that. Alright, we got a treasure chest. Give me something good. Wrench. Alright. So the Borgar just randomly spawns Borgars when you kill enemies, and then that's like a free healing item. I feel like this is as good of a chance as I've got of clearing this stage. Here comes Mike! Lifesteal, hey, that could be good. Get life back as I hit stuff, hey. Boss Buster, alright. Alright, we got a key. That's key number 2. Alright, we'll take the regen tome. That, anything that keeps us alive. So this is the crypt. We gotta find the 4 keys to open the crypt. So far we've got 2 of the 4 keys. Monkey is on a roll. Ow. I fell down, went boom. Killing more stuff. Okay, I see the 3rd crypt. Actually, I see the 3rd and the 4th. They're all in the corner here. That's a boss curse. That makes it so that more bosses spawn. Okay, we got some stonks. It's money time. Here comes Ted. Ted the spooky ghost. Kill him. More revolver shots. Ghost Time the Dead is showing up. Uh-oh, we got a purple item. That could be good. Bob, he's dead. For every 14 units move, we summon Bob. He's dead. So, as we move around, we'll summon extra ghosts to attack enemies. That's a good item. And another boss buster. Alright, here's the last crypt. Oh, alright, no way, actually, you gotta get the key. Okay. Here's the last one. This is Gary. Gary the ghost. That's a high-ranking hero sword upgrade. Very good. Get that. Here comes the swarm. Oh my god. No! Don't die now. We got the 4 keys. Gym sauce. Oh no, don't increase the difficulty. That's a bad idea. More gym sauce. Gym sauce is like steroids. Increases our damage rating. Alright, get these weapons. Increase our luck. Luck is actually a very, very valuable stat. Increases our ability or chances of getting like rare drops and stuff. More life steal. Whoa! Alright, now that we got the 4 keys, we're gonna activate the Sucky Shrine. Get all the power-ups we can. We need them. got 3 minutes before the final swarm hits. I don't even know what's gonna happen when I open this crypt. I'm kind of scared. Open the crypt. Okay. It's just another crypt like the one we started in, but we're a lot stronger now. Oats! Oats give us more life points. Very, very good. Uh-oh. So this is the actual boss. It's Big Bob! Oh my god, it's Big Bob. Well, I don't even know what I gotta do here. Apparently I gotta like these 4 herbity-derbities. Whatever weapons and stuff I have are apparently completely irrelevant. Whenever whenever I stand still long enough to light one, it does damage to him. And then he just one-shot me with whatever he just did. Well, that was some just BS. Because I didn't even know, I couldn't even tell what he did that killed me. So, yeah. So, yeah. That was fun. Not really. I'm gonna pause here and then I'm gonna load up another game. That was kind of stupid. Alright, welcome to part 2 of this week's episode of ZTV. We're looking at a game. This is called The Crystal Project. This game's a few years old, actually. Came out in 2022. It's kind of it's a retro-themed RPG. It's a PC game. I think it's also available for the Switch. I could be wrong on that. It's very heavily inspired by like Final Fantasy V. So, I'll just kind of briefly explain the basics. So you have different classes. So the 6 starting classes kind of coincide with the classes that you have available to you in Final Fantasy 1. So you have warrior, which is like fighter, monk, which is like your black belt, rogue, thief, cleric or white mage, wizard, black mage, and warlock, which is like the red mage. And then as you go, you find crystals throughout the world, and it's basically, and this game's like an open world. It's almost kind of like I actually equated it to like Elden Ring, where it's like kind of open and you kind of like exploring. You don't really have a direction that you're going, but you like find stuff along the way. And along the way you'll unlock more classes. So I've unlocked 2 additional classes, Fencer and Shaman. And you can put like 2 classes together, so you unlock, so like right now I have like a base class, so like this character has warrior as her main class, and then like a sub, then you can pick like another class that you've worked on as like your subclass. So like monk is a subclass for this character, and then like another one, this one's like monk and then warrior. And then you can also, as you level up your skill tree, you can unlock passive abilities, and you can equip 10 points worth of passive abilities. And as we play, we'll kind of explain more things. I just kind of want to give a basis. Each class has a skill tree of abilities that they can learn, both active and passive. And as you fight monsters and you gain experience points and learning points. Obviously, experience points, as you get them, you level up. That's simply enough. When you level up your learning points, when you complete a learning point level, you get a learning point, which is like a job point, and you use those to unlock your class abilities. So we're gonna go exploring. Right now, our mission is to unlock 3. Oops! Oh yeah, you can't go into the water. Okay, so here comes a monster. All right, this is a bad plan. So our rogue is. So we've got different abilities. So Madeline is my rogue. Or actually, right now she's a fencer, but she developed rogue abilities, so she can use swordplay, which is her fencer skills, and trickery, which is her thief or rogue skills. That would be like stealing. Shadow Cut actually is a cool ability because it doesn't trigger counter abilities from the enemy. Because this monster actually has a counter ability called Thorns. And I'm going to have everybody else skip their turn, because this thing actually hurts. And then I'm just going to use fire on it. Okay, so Ariel got a learning point for her class. So right now our mission is to find a 3rd crystal so that we can go into the trials place. Actually, let's see what kind of skill. Let's kind of see what kind of skills she can learn right now. So she's got wizard. She can learn either Firena or Boltena, both of which are equally strong. So she's got 5 learning points, so she can learn one of these really powerful spells. So, we'll go with fire. Let's, I'm gonna use my warp, and I'm gonna go someplace different. So right now, so the proving meadows, right now, this is kind of... like the main area, like I can't go here yet. Like I need 3 crystals to be able to go and get whatever is here. You must discover at least 3 crystals to prove yourself worthy of adventuring beyond this point. You have not. You have only discovered 2 crystals so far. You are not yet worthy. Go out and continue adventuring. Return after you've found at least 3 crystals. Okay, so we gotta find 3 crystals to be able to do whatever is here. So we might have to backtrack, actually. Try to find another area where we can find a crystal. Here's a spooky monster. Okay, this thing is a chump. We're gonna try to steal from it. Well, we got a tonic. We're pretty strong against a lot of the chumpy monsters around this area. The Pale Grotto, I found a crystal in here, actually. We fell in the water. You don't want to fall in the water. Well, you don't really get hurt. You don't get hurt from falling in the water. You just... you fall. Falling bad, okay? Falling bad, but not really bad. A lot of times you'll see me just try to jump and see if I can, like, reach a certain area. More chump monsters. Oh, hey, we just killed them all in one hit. That's good. See, I kind of wonder if, like, I missed areas where there might have been a crystal. Healing is hard to come by, but I'll do the service. Do you want to purchase my healing? No, I'm good. The stuff won't sell itself. Yeah, well, it's junk. This is the Pale Grotto. We'll keep falling in the drink. It's nice to have an attack that hits all the monsters, especially when you're just cleaning out chumps. I think there was a crystal here and I got it. These monsters are coming after me because they're so wimpy. Phew! Excuse me. Ugh. We can always warp back to the newer areas if we have to. You can set up. I set it. You can kind of configure it. I can set up. I've set up the 3 warp points. So maybe there's something I missed. Is this your first time seeing a flame? There's nothing to be afraid of. Kill it! Yeah, that flame is dead. You defeated. Excellent work. Yeah, that thing was a chunk. This is actually the tutorial area. You've joined us. Pay legend to get some stew. Alright. This is where we started the game and we got some stew. Stew. Nom 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 nom. There's a lot of, again, this is one of those games where there's like a lot of secret stuff. And I always, when I play a game like this, I always kind of go by the rule, if it looks like there's something hidden in a place, there probably is. Again, falling in the water doesn't hurt us, so we can feel free to poke around. Falling in the water is a minor hindrance. Plus, I kind of like the sound effect it makes when I fall in the water. This is the knick-knack shop. This is where I was able to buy crappy equipment at the start of the game. See, now you're getting a tour of the beginning of the game. When I was a wee lad 4 or 5 hours ago when I first started. Isn't that exciting? Don't look at the calendar. Just keep celebrating each day. That sounded vaguely inspirational. Okay, well, we didn't really find anything new. Alright, well, we'll warp back here. My goal will be to try to find a new place to venture out to. Because that's undoubtedly where we'll find a crystal. I don't really want to look up a walkthrough because that's no fun. Oh yeah, this game also has what's the word I'm looking for? Aggro. So if you attack monsters, they will you can possibly generate aggro so that they attack you. So you can have your characters taunt, like your fighting characters taunt to draw them off of you. If you need to do that. Oh god, it's a carrot! And some evil rabbits. That's scary. We killed them all. Well, we'll keep exploring and seeing what we can find. If nothing else, we're at least fighting monsters and getting job points or learning points or whatever. Nothing wrong with getting more power. Well, I've been in here, but we'll go through it. Then we came out here. I know where I wanted to check out. Where are you running off to? I've always been afraid to jump on trees, but I guess that guy's doing it. Always remain curious. Oh, hey, okay. Oh, this is a new area. Okay. This might be something new. Okay, so this is a new area. We haven't been here yet. Or as the Hulkster might say, I've never been here before. Ooh, what do you got to say? Hi there, want me to head down this cliff so you can jump on my head? Yes. Unlike my brother, I'll do it for free. I think rabbit's claws are kind of nasty. Okay, so now this person is a shortcut, and now I can jump on her head and get back up here. So her entire that person's entire purpose of existence for the rest of the game is to stand there and act as a ladder for me. That's great. Okay, see, I knew if we wandered around it long enough, eventually we would come across something new and exciting. That's great. Alright. I see a treasure chest over there. I don't know if we can figure out a way to get to it. I'm kind of scared to try because at this point, if I fall, I might have to go through all that crap again. Nah, let's just keep going. I got a cedar wand. Oh, I got a tonic pouch. Stein's pouch allows you to store more items. Okay, so that lets me hold more tonics. Although I did kind of just find my way back to where I was. So that's kind of bad. But on the bright side, we did, like I said, we did find a new path, so that's good. And hopefully we can find our way back to that girl that wants me to jump on her head. Wherever she was. She should be somewhere along this path. There she is. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can jump over to where that treasure chest was. Oh yeah, here we go. Mage's robe, okay. I don't think that's better than... Oh, she's already got one. Well, okay. So that wasn't anything really special, but that's okay. It's worth some bucks, at least we can sell it. Ah, okay, well we found a new save cube. So we can set this as our home point. So we can set up to 3. Okay, so what's down here? So like I said, this is all a game about... Oh, we found some treasures. It's empty. And that's empty. Well, what the bleep? They're all empty. What a scam. Here's a purple one. Empty. And digested head? It's a digested head. Well, didn't that just beat all? Oh boy. What's down here? Oh god! I was gonna try to steal from it, but it doesn't have anything. Okay, well we're gonna try. We're gonna do a shadow cut. Okay, so now another thing you have in this game is you have AP, which build up either you get some during your turn, or as you attack or get attacked, and those let you use your physical abilities. So I'm going to use this to apply a buff to myself that lets me do some self-healing. And this thing is one-shotting my party. And I have a feeling that I am not supposed to be dealing with this thing right now. Defeat. Well, the thing is, one thing to note is that you don't really lose much if you die. You just go back to the last. Raid the basement for some treasure. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Crap, you. Hey, look, you can see Old Nan's watering hole down there. I found a Cthulhian nightmare down there. Surprise! You're dead. We found a tentacle rape monster down there. Killed us. Well, like I said, you don't die. You don't really die. You just, I think you lose some gold, and you just go back to the last teleport or last save point you hit. So. Oh boy, look at these things. I'll try to steal from them. Usually you just get like tonics and stuff, but every once in a while you get something real good. I have like really cool items that have like, I have like cool weapons that inflict like bleed and poison and all this stuff, so. And burn. And unlike some other games, a lot of that like damage over time like stuff is actually useful. The game is also very nice about like actually like showing like what your percentages are and like showing what your statistics are and all that stuff. Ow. I see a treasure. Ah, I fell. That was sort of dumb. Game has a nice soundtrack too. Wait, where was that treasure chest? The soundtrack is what the kids these days call a banger. Oh, a broadsword. Okay, what do we got? What's the broadsword? Okay, so the broadsword's two-handed, does more damage, and it pierces enemy defenses. So I guess that's kind of good. There's some turkey. There's some jive turkey up there to talk to. We can figure out how to get up there. I think I gotta go around the waterfall. Our ultimate goal is going to be to get another crystal so that we can go to the Cave of Trials or whatever the hell it is. Oh, wait, the treasure over here. Iron Guard. Ooh. That's a shield, but my fighter can't equip a shield right now. Oh, look at this thing. It's a bird with a wacky mask. I always try to steal from some of these guys because sometimes you do get like cool stuff. Oh, zap. You're dead. Ah! Oh, what? I couldn't tell where I was supposed to jump. Oh, back to where I started. You know, if I want to play a platformer, I'll play one. Oh boy. Beat him down. Beatdown is powerful, but it does have some variance in the amount of damage that it actually does. Let's steal from it. Maybe it'll give me something. You failed this thing, you big dummy. All that for a tonic? Man, there better be something great by the time I get up to the top. Oh boy. So the fighter also has like different stances that I can do. Oh, you missed? You fool. Man, hit them all. Then if I deal with runs. Yeah, kill them all. Tonic pouch. I like seeing what my actual chances is stew. I got a tincture, okay. Give him the beat down. Ooh. Yeah, barrier not gonna. Ooh, MP sickle. Ooh, ow. Steel, give me something good. Better use some tinctures to get my Oh, we're finally back on solid ground. Thank God. That was nerve-wracking. You made it up here. Not everybody... Not like anybody could. Man, shut up. So I've actually got an idea for... So here's where we can change our class here. So I actually got an idea. So I'm gonna... So we're gonna learn something here. Attack while unarmed is increased by strength. Okay, so that's a passive ability. So I'm just gonna kind of demonstrate this. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna So we're gonna change her class to cleric. Okay, so now she's a cleric. Okay. And I'm gonna make her sub-command martial arts. And I'm gonna keep her equipped with No weapons. With the idea that she will be a cleric with the capabilities of an unarmed fighter. What a concept, right? Of course, she doesn't have any actual abilities, but these are the abilities she'll be able to learn as a cleric. So she'll actually be able to learn some attack magic. Healing spells, of course. Star Flare. Ooh, that sounds promising. Okay. Very good. Okay, we also gave her the passive ability of equipping a sword. So now she can equip that passive. Okay, so now she can also equip a sword no matter what. If we equip that passive ability, what else can we learn? Paragon Crush. Bruiser Crush. We're learning some stuff. We're learning. Okay. We should save as long as we've done all that crap. Anything else around here? No. Too bad. Okay. I fell down when boom. Well, at least I can warp back in there. Oh god. Oh god, it's a spider! Oh, just what I wanted. Alright. Can we steal anything off of him? Oh, he stole an axe. Okay, so you usually want to try to steal from the bosses. I'm gonna try to break its armor. Or break its power. Beat him down. Beat him down. You missed! You big dummy! Right, well, I'm gonna cast Protect. And then that became useless. So Backstab, so the rogue has some really powerful abilities if the enemy's not targeting you. So hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Alright, we're psyching up for a critical hit. Oh yeah, that's right. I have counter equipped as well. Okay. Feather cut. No, so feather cut never misses. Now I'm gonna point out that's a lie because I actually missed with feather cut. Now, mind you, my character was blinded at the time, so feather cut can miss if you're blind. So, yeah. There we go. We made him bleed. Armor break. Ooh. I'll give him the beat down. Keep stacking up that bleeding. Come and hit me, sucker. Oh wait. We better cure her. Better cure Sarah. She's hurting. Impale. Ow. Counter. You missed with the counter? What is wrong with you? Throw up a heal. So you can also change stances. The fighter has some stances, so the one makes it so that you do more damage, but take more damage, and the other one is vice versa. Here, you have some big thunder, so you like it. Sarah's drawing all the aggro, so we better keep her healed. Reverse polarity. That's reverse polarity basically makes it so that they like for one turn they'll like absorb instead of being hurt by my attacks, they'll get healed by them. It's some shenanigans. So I'm gonna take this ability to here, yeah, have a cure spell. Yeah, how'd that feel? Sucker. Okay, there. You take your reverse polarity and shove it up your butt. Boss is almost dead. Sticky web. Ooh, we're sticky. Counter. Counter. There comes a big backstab. Oh, and you be dead. And we're winner. We got millions of dollars. And we got XP. We got a chopper. We got a tincture pouch. We got all the loot. And I don't know what else we got. We got a crystal! I am the Master Scholar. Return to me once you've proved your work by mastering the Scholar class. And there's a burb. The Scholar class uses monster magic. Way Scholar learns monster magic is different from other classes. Monster magic spells normally see an enemy use it, but only while you're a Scholar. Try learning some monster magic from the enemies on this mountain. They got some pretty handy spells for you to start with. So basically it's a blue mage. Whee! Oh, and we got our HP back, so that's good. Learn monster magic by seeing enemy use. Okay, so yeah, basically it's a blue mage. All right, is there an easy way out of here, or how do I get out of here? Or do I have to warp? Well, now I've got 3 crystals, so now we can go to that herbidy-derbity place. Alright, you get to quit the Bone Smasher! But that's a 2-handed weapon, so you get nothing else. And, yeah. Alright, so that's exciting and thrilling. So the guy said this was... So let's just see once. So we don't know what any... So there's 20... looks like there's 20 different monster magic abilities. So is it like they have to actually hit me with it, or I don't know, blue magic is something I never really mess with when I play games like this. Like sometimes it's like powerful and cool, but I don't know. I just never have the patience to sit around and fart with like having to sit and wait for some asshole to use it on me. Like when I think of a blue mage in a game, in a game, I think of Strago, Final Fantasy VI. And like there were like really like maybe 2 or 3 really good blue magic spells that I would learn for him, and then like I would skip the rest. Like if you wanted to be like a completionist, like you could spend like 10 hours probably learning all of his crap, and then you'd probably still only use like 3 or 4 of his spells. When all the monsters that were around here are all gone, that I would try to fight to figure out, like it said, like some of the monsters are on the mountain. They had like cool abilities we could learn. Well, anyway, let's now that we have 3 abilities, now we can go to the Proving Meadows. And now, hang on a minute here. Oh, there's a world map. Oh. This is the whole world. But now that we've got 3 crystals, we can go into the Herbity, Flurbity place. Because now we're cool and badass enough to discover these 3 crystals. Ah, I see you've already thought of these 3 crystals. Now you must prove that you are worthy. Oh, I gotta oh god, I gotta fight this dude? Oh, well, he's gonna jump. Oof, oof, ouch. My back. Oh, he was a jobber. This is the Caves of Trial. Okay. And there's another crystal. We unlocked the Aegis class? What's that one do? Looks like some kind of defensive fighting class. I might go switch over to that actually. I feel like Aegis, like if it's a defensive type of fighter, I feel like okay, and then she'll have fighter skills as a backup. Okay, so we've got like a fighter type. And then we've got like a cleric who has like martial arts as a backup skill. And then we've got like a rogue fighter type who's good at dealing out offensive damage. And then we've got like an offensive mage who will theoretically learn monster crap. thrilling. And if the scholar gets 25 learning points, then she can get a passive ability to learn monster magic even when she's not a scholar. I almost want to run around and just grind up 25 learning points just so that I don't have to deal with that crap. Alright. Now we're in the caves of the trials. It's gonna be a spoopy maze. Right now it's full of shrooms. Why is it full of shrooms? I don't know. What the hell are these things? I don't know. Beat him down. So even though she's a cleric, okay, so chivalry. Everybody leveled up. That's kind of good. None of these suckers have anything. They're shroomers, man. Whoa! The shrooms, man, the shrooms. Shrooms, man. This place is full of wacky, wild shrooms. These shrooms are pretty dangerous, man. Make them bleed, man. Make the shrooms bleed. I feel like we want to fight him, though. Because we need the XP and stuff. Shroomy, man. They get 2 attacks, too, per turn. That's dangerous. There must be a trick for getting up there somehow. Again, there's no penalty for falling into lava. So I guess that's okay. Ooh, a tincture pouch. That's always nice. An awake ring. Ooh. Makes you immune to sleep. Okay. And increases our mind. Hey, I got it! You see that, man? I jumped up, got that ring. Oh God, what the hell is that? Can I steal anything from it? No. Shadow. Oh wait, that sucked. Beat it up. power down. Fire! 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 Oh god, it's got spores. Ah! Well, that was only half useful, because... Good thing I equipped those rings. Haha, 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 sucker. Yeah. This thing goes in different directions every time you jump on it. Each current status has its tick count increased by 2. Natural tank. Ooh, this man has something. Steal it. Oh, we got a potion. Alright. See, now it's got now she's got an attack spell too. Could be useful. Spark shine. Ooh, that's damaging. Ooh, fire. Fire. Spores. Yeah. Oh boy. This is nasty. And for a place filled with a bunch of mushrooms, this place is dangerous. You wouldn't think much of it, but damn. Shroomy gaze. Oh god. Oh. Oh hey, we learned a spell. All right. That's great. Atomic Shear inflicts confusion. Okay. That's going to be one of those things that never works on anything that I actually want it to work on. I can just picture it now. I mean, I'll try it, but... I can just see it now. You all know how that kind of crap goes. Like, oh, confusion. It sounds like a winner. I just like... It's always the same song and dance, man. You have like friggin' status effect magic in RPGs. I'm gonna try it though. I mean, the worst thing that happens is we waste 4 MP. That thing has 1,000 hit points. Alright, we're gonna try it. Ready? Here we go. Armor boost. Ooh-ah! I don't know. Oh, I think it actually worked. That thing is confused now. I like Swallowtail because it hits everything. I think everybody is confused. We're confused, the mobs are confused. We're countering. Everybody went up a level and got learning points. Oh, we fell in the lava. That was unfortunate. Oh boy. Does he have anything on him? Oh, we got a potion. Beat him down. Blitz Crush hits him so hard that we also take damage ourselves. I'm really glad I got those awakening rings and stuff. Oh no, not again. Alright, we got rid of one guy off the bat. Shroomy. Great, everybody's confused. Yeah, see, they keep hitting random guys instead of actually hitting the guy I wanted to hit. At least they're not attacking our own guys. That would be disastrous. Right, make him bleed. Make him bleed more. This guy's carrying us across the lava pit. Now we gotta jump across the lava pit. We gotta ride mushrooms across the lava pit. While getting attacked by mushrooms. What could be more fun than that? I have no idea. Well, that's sure completely unhelpful. Try to get rid of this one. These shrooms are really mean. I've never encountered such dangerous mushrooms. Tonic pouch, that's always good. Always nice to be able to carry more tonic. You stupid mushroom. I wonder how close I am to the end of this dungeon. Man, I'm gonna get the full wrath of these killer mushrooms. Well, that was... There we go. Okay, now I'm in. Passage back down to proving metals. Go down this hole if you give up. Oh boy. Failed to steal, that's not good. Fungal budding. Oh boy. Bronze suit. Okay, so it's got an arm around it. So it summoned extra spuds. Alright, well, we got rid of the extra spuds. That's good. Crap. Alright, well. Throw out the big guns on him now, I guess. Okay, technically I was close to killing him. I want to spec more for offense because she wasn't doing any freaking damage whatsoever. This is fine. Start off making it bleed. Yeah, you cast your spores. counter. Here comes the big blast. Oh yeah, what a blast. Ow. Make him bleed. Alright, we got the salt alarm. Beat down. Poison tip. Make him bleed and poison. Yeah, he's dead. Crap. Alright, we gotta level up. We got the millions. I don't know what the bronze suit does. Just assume it's generate 8% more threat. Alright, it's just good armor. And that was it? It was just money that was in there? Man. Oh, then we fell in the lava. What a ripoff. Alright, learn a better cure spell. And a raise from the dead spell. That's all useful stuff. Oh, what do these guys got to say? Hey, you made it through the trial. Nice work. Maybe you'll be able to find what you're looking for to land on Sequoia after all. Yeah, not bad. Keep it up. Good work, friend. Let's catch birds. Birds. Now you really start thinking out. I think you're here to find sort of a new beginning, making new friends, passion of time. Can't you see you're here for the same thing? We're here for adventure. Yeah. Well, we got past the trial. Now it's time to get serious. Get serious. Where we go from here? I don't know. Don't let it get to your head. I seek adventure, but you don't know what adventure is. I find it's killing stuff. I want to find and discover it on my own. You know where I'll go, you know what I want, I'll be okay with that. Yeah. Find loot, get buff, kill bosses. That's adventure. So there we go. That's a great stopping point, I think. So that's the Crystal Project. So we played that. We played a little Megabonk. We played two different games this episode of ZTV. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did.